Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be learning a fingerpicking version of Landslide on the ukulele.
Took my love, took it down. I climbed a mountain and turned around.
If you want the chord and the tab chart, please visit my Patreon page that's linked below. As you can see, I have my capo on the 3rd fret. You can take the capo off and play it without it. It's totally fine. It just wouldn't match the track. Now, also you can see I have 2 strings right here. Actually, these are both G strings. One is low, one is high. Kind of an interesting uke, but you can use a low G or a high G, whatever you'd like. We need a C chord. Finger number 3 is on the 3rd fret of the A string. Now for a G, finger number 3 will move 1 string closer to my nose. That's going to be on the 3rd fret of the E string, and then fingers 1 and 2 on the 2nd fret of the C and the A string. A minor, finger number 2, 2nd fret of the G string. We need a D, all 3 fingers in a row on the 2nd fret. I've also seen it done this way, like a double up, where I push down with my pointer finger on these 2 strings, and then finger number 2 takes over that 2nd fret of the E string. E minor looks like stairs, doot, 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 doot. So finger number 1, 2, and 3 will be on the 2nd fret of the A, E, and the C strings. Now, if I just wanted to strum this song and not fingerpick it at all, I would use the strumming pattern down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so each down, up, down, up is equal to 2 counts. So if I want to play a chord for 4 counts, I have to use that entire strumming pattern twice. So this is what it would sound like. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. C chord, down, up, G chord, down, up, A minor, G chord. I took my love, I took it down. That would be the intro and the verse. The very end of the verse, you can hear that the A minor's just held a little bit longer. And so that last measure before we go back into another verse would be A minor. And I would strum down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So I've taken out that syncopation. It's just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up on those last 2 chords on 16th notes. The instrumental before the chorus, it's that same chord progression from C, G, A minor, G. Same thing, but at the very end, instead of going back to a G, we're going to be playing a D chord. So it would sound like this. Down, up, G, down, up, A minor, down, up, then D chord. And then we go into the chorus. So same strumming pattern, G chord, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, D chord, E minor, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, C chord, G, A minor, D chord, G chord, D, E minor, C, G, A minor, G. Do you see that? That when we had the A minor to the G, we had that A minor for down, up, down, up, down, up, G. Very similar to how we had that turnaround at the very last part of the first verse. And then those parts repeat themselves over and over again. So if you want the fingerpicking pattern, the good news is that it revolves around the chords. And I'm going to be using kind of a Travis picking variation. So like Travis picking basically is like a low, high, plucking with your thumb and your other fingers alternating between those. So I'm going to be using my thumb, pointer, and my middle finger, and my thumb is going to be assigned to my G string, pointer finger, is going to be assigned to my E string. My thumb will also pluck the C string, and my middle finger that A string. So my thumb is going to be essentially plucking two strings. It's in charge of these two strings, but it's going to be alternating. So if I were going to have let's try a C chord. C chord, I'm going to pluck the G string first, then my pointer finger, then my thumb moves down to that C string, and then the A string with my middle finger. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. Every other. That's what I say in my head, and also what I tell my students. Every other. And that finger picking pattern is going to be consistent throughout the entire song. So I have my C chord, every other, and then we have 1, 2, 3. Which basically that's not the counts, it's 2 E and. But what I've done is that when I'm teaching my students, I have every other, 1, 2, 3. It helps my students group those notes so that they know to hold the last one and not complete the cycle of the pattern. So I have my C chord again. Let's try it. 1 E and 2 E and. 1 E and 2 E and. Okay, now we are going to find a G chord, same finger picking pattern, same strings, but we've just switched chords. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, thumb, pointer, thumb. Okay, now A minor, same thing. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, thumb, pointer, thumb. Back to the G. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, thumb, pointer, thumb. When we get into that second part of the latter part of the verse, that A minor that's held just a little bit longer. So instead of every other, 1, 2, 3, and then moving on to the next chord, we have A minor for that first part. So A minor, 1 E and 2 E and. Every other, 1, 2, 3, A minor again, every other. Now here we have a G, 1, 2, 3. Now moving out of that, we are going to actually move into the chorus. The instrumental is that same C, G, A minor, G progression, but the measure before the chorus, we have an A minor, every other, 1, 2, 3. And now we have a D chord, every other, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try that. We have A minor, 1 E and 2 E and. Every other, 1, 2, 3, D. Every other, 1, 2, 3. Here we are at the chorus. Same finger picking pattern. Every other, 1, 2, 3. D, every other, 1, 2, 3, E minor, every other, 1, 2, 3, every other, 1, 2, 3, C chord, every other, 1, 2, 3, G, every other, 1, 2, 3, and then we have our A minor, every other, 1, 2, 3, D chord. Now that was the first ending, you see that? The second ending is very similar to the first ending, but we have an A minor, every other, 1, 2, 3, every other, and then that last part we have a G transition, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's try that. 1 E and 2 E and. 1 E and 2 E and. 3 E and 4 E and then we go into that intro riff from the C, G, A minor, G progression. So I am going to put everything together in the play along. That is next. And also I've made a video on how to slow down or speed up any YouTube video. I'm going to put that in the cards above and the description box below so you can slow this down, speed it up to your liking, and yeah, you can work on what you need to work on. So Play along's next. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Took my love, took it down. I climbed a mountain and turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills, till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I build my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I build my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. My love took it down, climbed a mountain and turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills, till the landslide brought me down, till the landslide brought me down. Where the landslide brought me down.
Hey, thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to learn more fingerpicking ukulele or guitar songs, vocal lessons, I have over 300 free videos on my channel. I'm going to put them all around me in the cards, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.